Here's Clark, 4 seconds left. Clark fires. You bet!
Screen set by Aaliyah Boston. That's a tough shot. Keener's right there.
Clark nails it. The New York Liberty came out and threw the first punch in this quarter, but what a response from the Indiana Fever. That is a great contest.
Caitlyn Clark beat the clock and delivered the comeback of the year for the USA. When the final seconds began to slip away, fans thought the game was already finished. The scoreboard told one story. USA was down, the pressure was suffocating.
Clark over Horston, hits a three! No bounds.
Horston's got to come with hands up. You can't let Clark see the...
Boston the rebound. Clark on the fake. Clark weaves inside and the reverse. It's been a lot of Caitlyn Clark. A steal and a bucket. This time finding her way around.
And every heartbeat in the arena felt louder than the buzzer itself. But Caitlyn Clark is built differently. With the entire nation watching, she refused to surrender. What happened next unfolded like a miracle in slow motion.
Seeing a lot of one-pass shot, no-pass shot possessions for New York. Clark, step back three. Oh, she hit it!
Nothing energizes this crowd more than a Caitlyn Clark step back.
And look, 21 of their 28 all-time home matchups against Indiana. That is their best record against any team. And Caitlyn Clark, with it, backdoor cutting to Wheeler, but it's turned over. 2-on-1 the other way. Caitlyn Clark going right in at Diggins, who attempts to block the shot. Nope.
A moment where belief battled reality, and one player dared to challenge the impossible. This wasn't just basketball, it was destiny. As the USA offense scrambled to find rhythm, Caitlyn knew she had to take control. Her teammates trusted her.
Caitlyn when she gives the ball up.
Well, the Fever on a 15-2 extended run from the end of the first quarter. Clark again. Heating up.
They've been trying. Chicago's been trying to find a way to get Rachel Banham going. That's one way.
Count the packets. Caitlyn Clark has an...
This will be their third. Caitlyn Clark asks for the ball, and that's why.
Done throughout her career at multiple levels.
Tina Charles just had 2 points against Indiana in their last possession.
The crowd begged for hope, and the clock showed nothing but doom. With defenders swarming her from every side, she dribbled with calm confidence, eyes locked on the rim as if the world around her had paused. Every step carried purpose.
Picked up now by Dee Richards as she's into the ball game. Richards on the floor. Clark, the step back three just below the logo, drills it.
She's a rookie, and she's 22 years old, the same as her jersey, but those heels were right at the logo.
How to use her body and get to her spots and being able to affect that defense.
Clark is coming off the masterful night and starts us off strong here from Indianapolis with Giannis. Got it done inside the arc. Here is Clark with some space. Clark behind the back. Oh, showing off the moves. It's Boston and it's...
Every movement held fire. She wasn't just trying to score, she was fighting for a comeback that seemed unreachable. But Caitlyn Clark has never been afraid of big moments. This was her stage, her challenge, and her moment to rise.
Angel Gray Tabitha Turner and Autumn Johnson here with you for the final preseason game. So Atlanta getting 3 offensive rebounds right there, but this is classic Caitlyn Clark, and Tahina Paopao is going to learn very quickly that you go on.
Had an open look from 3, didn't take it. Only 3 to shoot. Gonna have to make something happen. Clark through the lane, reverses it in.
Like Caitlyn had an opportunity to take the shot, instead drives in, and good job here after the travel to turn her back and show.
With only seconds remaining, the tension hit its peak. Fans held their breath as Caitlyn crossed half court, her mind calculating every possibility. The defense pressured hard, knowing she was the only threat capable of rewriting the game.
Here tonight. It's usually loud, but it's really loud tonight.
Clark, the hesitation, draws the foul, lays it in, and one.
Handling a little bit of a bump here and playing through, keeping her focus on the finish.
Chanta defense by the Sparks fans.
6 on the shot clock. Clark, a deep three. Oop that and knocks that one down, and it's a big one.
Gets old.
She faked left, stepped back right, created just enough space, and launched a shot that seemed to hang in the air forever. Time moved slower, every eye locked on the ball's perfect arc. The arena fell silent, waiting, hoping, praying. Even before the ball reached the rim, people knew they were witnessing something unforgettable. The impossible was suddenly within reach.
Connecticut, second last in the league in three-point percentage, just under 29%. Clark heaves and rattles one in. Back and forth. Gauntlet to begin her career.
No shot is too far away from the rim for Caitlyn Clark. Carrington gets caught underneath the screen from Boston.
It's been the second and third quarter that's been the issue for the Liberty, so let's see if they can have a better one here today as Clark finally hits her of the night. It's on Wednesday.
One thing about Caitlyn Clark, she's relentless. She's going to keep shooting that ball.
The arena exploded. The USA bench stormed the court, fans screamed like never before, and Caitlyn Clark stood frozen for a second, overwhelmed by the magnitude of what she had done. Her buzzer-beating brilliance didn't just tie the game.
Clark launching and hitting.
5 and 29 feet in this league. Then Caitlyn Clark. Back-to-back triples for the 3 and some change left to play here in the first quarter. Caitlyn Clark pulls it back, knocks it down. You got to be careful when you're going at Stewart. And how about this for another creation of her shot? And
it flipped the momentum, electrified her teammates, and shattered the confidence of the opponents. She proved again why she is one of the most clutch players of her generation. That single shot didn't happen by accident.
Boston just right there, enough space, forces the switch. Jonquil Jones a really good rim protector, but Caitlyn's against.
Points of 9 of 13 shooting.
and 12 assists now for Seattle.
Clark answers, and that is the first triple.
Mitchell spinning, finding Clark. 5 to shoot. Clark lays it in. Tie game.
Caitlyn Clark, just a nice drive. She's navigated that well tonight, and we saw it against New York as well, knowing when.
It was the product of courage, focus, discipline, and a belief in herself so strong that even the ticking clock couldn't stop her. In the final moments of overtime, the energy from Caitlyn's miracle shot fueled the entire USA squad.
Clark off the screen, finds some space, and there's a three. In the second quarter, here's the first three of the night. And in this building, pro Anna Marquette. It's second rounder who's really found a spot in the WNBA. It's Clark just weaving her way inside through traffic. Minnesota defense that has been a lead all season long. Beaver had their way with it in the first quarter. Clark trying to get Indiana started and maybe.
If you enjoyed this moment, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon because more unbelievable Caitlyn Clark moments